Hi, everybody. Welcome to Network Connection. My name is Roni. Today, I have the pleasure to talk to Sandy Hinderliter. She is an energy healer here in Houston, Texas. Hey, Sandy, how are you?
Hi, Ronnie. I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. All right. So, Sandy, tell us what you do.
So I promote and sell a device called a Healy device, and it is FDA certified for pain, arthritis, and overexertion. And it also has over 120 non-medical applications as well. So it's a really great device. It's portable. It's personalized, so you get to choose the level of programming that you want to have access to, and it sends intermittent frequency microcurrents into your system to help regulate and change what's going on in your body.
That's very interesting. Do you have it? Can we see it?
I do. It's right here.
Oh,
This
wow.
is all the bigger it is. So you can see it's a very tiny device. It has a little clip on the back, so you can clip it like to the front of your shirt. You can clip it to your, your jeans if you want to. And then it has the cords and the little wristbands that you put on so that the microcurrents can actually get into your system. It also has, we also have like the little sticky pads that you can put specifically, like if you wanted to put it like on your back or your low back, to send those microcurrents directly to that area.
That is amazing. So, let me ask this. Do you have like a favorite success story? Somebody that, came in a wheelchair and is walking?
Yeah. No, not anything, not for me, anything quite that dramatic. But actually, my very first story with someone other than myself that I used it with was pretty interesting to me. There was a gentleman that I went to his office, and he had hurt his shoulder and really wasn't able to have much movement. And I used it, and I did actually use the sticky pad so that it was directly on his shoulder. The basic pain program runs for 20 minutes. And so by the time the 20-minute pain program was over, he had full range of motion of his shoulder that he hadn't had before that. So that was super amazing to me. And I loved that. So, and pretty much everybody that I've used it with that has experienced pain, they either talk about the diminishment of pain or it being gone.
Interesting. So is it like, do you feel the pulsing, or is just
you can not, and not everybody does. You can, but that doesn't matter. It's it still works. So
nice.
Yeah,
That's
it's
super cool.
Yeah.
So your company's name is Abundant Delivered Life. How long have you been in business?
Well, I've been in business for several years. I've only been doing the Healy for about 8 months. But I do other stuff as well. But with the promotion of the Healy product, that's only been about 8 months.
Interesting. And what made you get into this product and into this more holistic approach?
Yeah. So for me, I'm always looking for myself and my family ways that we can maintain health or have healing without conventional medical intervention.
Absolutely.
My husband has had serious chronic health conditions that frankly the medical community has not helped him with very well at all. And so for me, it's about how can and part of it too is how can I help my family take charge of their own health?
Yeah.
Right. So how can we take charge? How can we be in control of it so that we're not having to experience so much of the medical community? And not that they don't do great things, because a couple of years ago they did, save one of my stepson's lives. So it's not that. It's just I prefer to have more, be more in charge and give other people that opportunity too.
So we are living in an extremely weird world right now, COVID-19. So how did that affect? Yeah, well, you said you've been, doing Healy for 8 months. I'm interested with COVID-19. How has that affected your business?
Frankly, my business this actually has done really, really well. Because there are some programs within the system that are designed to help with boosting immunity and helping, the immune system, and just helping other organs of the body that operate within the immune system to be able to provide some additional support. But this has been a product that's been very successful during this time.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is very cool. So let me ask you this. You're located in Houston, Texas. So what other areas of service are you able to help? If I'm in Philadelphia, can you help me?
Absolutely. So the great thing about energy work, and it doesn't matter if it's a device or if it's, the other stuff that I do, it can be done from anywhere. So, I can do conversation over the phone. I can do conversation via Skype or Zoom. Obviously when I'm in Houston, or when people are in Houston, I meet with them in person. And so the great thing about technology and the way the world works right now is, for most things, we do have the capability of being able to use technology to still make business work.
Nice. And so if let's say I need some help, can I come to your clinic? Do you do house visits? How does that part work?
I work out of my home, so I do have a home office, so people can come to me or I can go to them. Either way, it just depends on what people are more comfortable with.
So Sandy, let me ask you this. What is your perfect referral? How can we help you?
So the perfect referral for me is somebody who wants to take charge of their own health and wellness and well-being. Someone who really, either medication has not worked or they don't want to take medication. That's a good referral for me. And just people who are really interested in outside the box, ways to help themselves. Those are the kind of people that I'm really interested in talking to, and obviously to have the money to invest in their own health and well-being.
All right. So Sandy, everything sounds amazing. Would you mind sharing with us what is the best way to reach you?
Sure. You can reach me either by phone, which is 636-236-8202, or my email address is Sandy with a Y at abundantdeliveredlife.com.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Sandy, for your time. I really appreciate it. I really enjoyed our conversation. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Thank you.